things like you go back to the Greeks, so Aristotle and the great, very clever people, but they thought the Earth was at the centre of the universe. Why? Because it feels like it's at the centre of the universe. It feels like we're not moving. And that's quite a deep point, actually, in physics. It's like, why is it that we're flying around relative to the sun very fast at whatever speed it is, 18 miles a second or something like that, and the whole solar system is going around the Milky Way galaxy and so on? But why is it that we don't feel it? And the Greeks quite naturally said, well, because we're at the centre of the universe. They also said everything falls towards the Earth, so therefore the Earth must be at the centre. It's natural.
Right.
And actually it's quite a deep thought to understand why it doesn't feel that we're moving. You have to go all the way to Einstein, really, for someone to take that very seriously. And he said, well, this there's a great little explanation in Stephen Hawking's Brief History of Time about this, that the idea that you can't tell whether you're moving or not demolishes the notion of absolute space. So if we think about space, if I said space to you or most people, I suppose, you'd think the way that Newton did, of a big box within which things happen. And that's a natural picture of space and the universe, isn't it? It's a thing in which all the planets and galaxies are placed. But in the Brief History of Time, Hawking says, well, imagine bouncing a ball. So we bounce a ball on the table now, a tennis ball. So I drop it and I catch it again. So let's say I drop it and it takes a second to bounce up. So in that second, the Earth has moved about 18 miles or so in space around the sun. So you could ask the question, did that ball return to the same place in space or not? And the answer is, you can't answer it. It does from our perspective, but from the perspective of someone watching the Earth go all the way around the sun, when I caught it again, it had moved 18 miles. And then from some other perspective, it would have done something else. So the point is, you can't say this is a point in space. It came back to the same place.